Hey everybody, welcome to Surrounding Your Old Life. This video, as you can see, the title is not necessarily a trucking video, okay? You know, me and my wife is a black woman, and she is awesome. One of those hidden jewels, you come upon that other people have taken for granted and not seen the worth in what she is. And unfortunately, many black women are in that, are within those circumstances that for whatever reason, they are attracted by dirtbags, just dudes who, they're not in it for the long haul, they're not in it for the integrity, they're not in it for any other reason but to hit it and quit it. Put a kid or two in you and bounce. Don't take care of the kids. Doesn't matter if it's a white man or a black man. Okay? But the problem is that you ladies are going for that. You are. And you're duped. Sometimes you're tricked into it. You're duped into it. I don't know if it's due to being naive. You just think that this man loves you, or he might love you, or you have you think you're getting some type of benefit from him. But truthfully, black women are just hidden jewels. You're like that piece of coal that once you knock off the exterior, you're a diamond. You are. You just need a good man to help bring it out. Now, I mean, my woman, since we had been together, she was a blessing to me, and I was a blessing to her. So it works both ways. It's not just I was her gift, to turning her into what she is today. That's not even the case. I'm not even going to say that. And I'm not even trying to say that that's what you need. I'm not trying to say you need a man to make you, right? No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that a good man who is there for all the right reasons can help you become and flourish what it is you desire to be, right? And for the man, it's the same way. My wife, she's motivated, she's driven, she has passion like fire. I swear to God, she does. She'll fight for me, against me, all right? Or she'll fight against me for me. So she has it, she has that fire. She has a vast amount of compassion. And if I'm in a corner, she's there. She'll all I gotta do is tag her, and she'll jump in the ring and without even a thought. That's the type of black women I have, and most black women are like that. Most black women will have their man's back. But man, do you have the right man? So many of you ladies are, you get with these dudes, and I don't know if you have aspirations of greatness for this guy or what it is you think he has. Look, you have to set your standards at a certain level, and it cannot be low. You're settling for these guys. I mean, does he go to work? Does he even have a job? Does he go to work on time? If he has kids, does he take care of his kids? Does he love his kids? Does he spend time with his kids? If you have kids, has he accepted these kids unconditionally like he has accepted you? Because it's a package deal. It's a package deal. And a man has to understand that. And women, you ladies, you have to, with no uncertain terms, you have to lay out your ground rules. What it is you are expecting from him, right? For a man to be a real man, you have to tell him you expect him to be a man, not a boy, not a jump off, and all that type of stuff. Hey, you have to let him know I'm not in it just for a piece of ass. You can bounce off of that. Now, if you want to have, a one night stand, hey, look, that's your business. That's all cool. We all have done it, But to bring a man into your life and to accept mistreatment, abuse, and, you know, things of that nature, look, you don't need that. Those complications need to be kicked out of your life. The negativity needs to be kicked out of your life. The drama does not. You have to kick the drama out of your life. And too many of you black women are settling for guys like that. It's very sad. You know, I see some really good black women that just go through the most, and it's so unnecessary. You know, it's like you have to go over an application process. A man wants to be with you. He likes the way you look. He likes how you handle yourself. Whatever it is he likes about you, and you need to almost give him like an application. Like, look, you need to fill this out, and I'll check it over and see if you're right for the job. You know, unfortunately, you might have to do that. You know, because some of these dudes today, the culture today is wild. It's so ridiculous, man. It's so material driven, physical driven, sex driven. Hey, don't get me wrong, I like sex just as much as the next man or woman, okay? But, you know, at the end of the day, I can say I'm happy with the woman I chose to be with, all right? I'm happy who got picked for me. So, and me and her are of the same mind. You know, we both appreciate how this occurred. And, you know, we fight for one another. And, you know, we have our moments. You know, we're human, and that's going to happen. But we fight through it. You know, we fight ourselves, and we fight through it with each other because we know how we both feel. It's more important. Love is more important than drama. Okay? Coexisting in a loving relationship is more important than drama. And most situations are easily navigated. And we both come out on top. Okay? Not trying to argue about who's right or who's wrong all the time. You know, fighting and all that type of stuff. Look, we've had our issues, but we get through them. But I see so many black women, man. The choices some of you ladies make with these dudes is wild. You know why? You know, especially if you have kids and you bring these dirt bags into your home. And what's this guy doing? What type of benefit is he bringing to your home? What type of benefit does he bring to your children? You know, these are all the things you got to consider. This is the message to the black woman. You know, I would love to see black women in relationships with guys that is mutual. You know, too many times you see these black women taking care of men. That is so backwards, ladies. That is so backwards. You're taking care of these bags of crap. You know, and what type of benefit is he bringing you and your kids? And even if you don't have kids, you know, there has to be a mutual benefit involved here, because if not, the relationship is lopsided. You putting in your 100%, he puts in nothing, because you have now become his mother. You are taking care of him. He's your mother, you know, and a grown man doesn't need that. You know, a grown man needs responsibility, and he needs a woman that is going to make him want to get up and get it. You know, my lady is motivating. She's driven and all that type of stuff. And when she has an idea, a goal in mind, hey, I'm after it just like she is. I'm trying to push her forward and help her achieve those goals. And she does the same thing for me, you know. And man, it's so important. It's so important. I just hope that you black women get it together with these guys. And please don't take this the wrong way. You know, I know some might get offended by it, but look, I don't mean for you to take offense. I just want you to make better choices when it comes to men, right? Because look, some of these men are not in it for you, you know, and you need to see that in the beginning rather than later, before you start getting beat up, mistreated, and misused, abused, in all the negative categories I can think of. You don't need that in your life. Life has enough in store for you than you allowing someone to enter your life and complicating it even more. All right? So, my lady, prior to meeting her, she was in a domestic violent relationship. He was verbally abusing her, physically abusing her, and things like that. And it involved jail time. It involved police. She went to jail for defending herself. A dude that was twice her size. She went to jail for defending herself. And he allowed it to happen. He allowed her to go to jail when he knew it was his fault. So he called the police on her. So look, this is the state, of black women right now. And sorry, ladies, you can do better. You're a diamond in the rough, and you need to tell a man you need to be treated like such. And on the flip side of that, your character also needs to reflect that. You need to also be truthful, have integrity, things like that. Your character has to be such that it demands, without you even having to say how you expect to be treated. Good women, a good woman's character alone demands to be treated respectfully. Okay? Remember that. If you yourself are not up to par, don't expect a man to treat you like you are. Okay? This stuff works both ways now. They're like, I'm a good woman, but what do you do that makes you a good woman? Are you loyal? Women are, it's not that you have to be home and be a housewife. It works both ways. Hey, look, I do dishes. I clean the house. I like to cook. I take care of the kids. I do all that stuff. But it still works both ways. She has a job to do too. These relationships are 50-50, not 75-25, not 80-20. It's 50-50. Right? You put in your half, I put in my half. And vice versa. All right? So with that, look, I'm a truck driver. And it's a hard business to be in, and your women out there missing you. So she is insanely loyal to me, and I'm insanely loyal to her. Because look, I could be out here goofing around, just like she could be goofing around at home. But, it comes down to integrity. And I am fashioning my career to that way I could be home every day and still not sacrifice what I make on a weekly basis, on a yearly basis, whatever. She rides with me in the truck. We love that alone time, that very intimate alone time, because we enjoy each other's company, and she loves that closeness and that attention, right? And I like to give it to her. So, what do you ladies want? Your character has to match. All right, remember that. Your character has to match. You can't just meet a man and expect him to respect you if your character is not up to par, right? Remember that now, okay? It works both ways. So with that, I hope all you ladies find not just what you want, but what you need. Don't get that twisted. Too many of you ladies are going for the desire, not the necessity. A good man might and will present himself to you, and you walk right past him. Don't give him the time of day, but that was him. I bet you some of you have done that. I bet you some of you have regretted knowing what you did at a later time. Like, man, that was a good guy. Look who he's with now. He's treating her like a queen. But it's your fault. So, you better study these guys. Study these guys, and realize what you're getting yourself into before you step in it. All right. With that, hope all you ladies find what you want and you need at the same time, and stay uncomplicated. All right. My name's Randy. This is Randy's Road Life. I'm a truck driver, and I have a beautiful black woman at home that's always waiting on me. You know, even on the phone and video. Peace out.